share my screen. We have discussed about private variables, right?
Yeah, private variables. Yeah, we have done it.
So we can't change that values.
Yeah.
You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a private variables. Okay, we have done with this. Uh, First of all, I will tell you what is. Already we have discussed about class variables, right?
Yeah.
Now we will discuss about class method now.
Okay.
Already we know how to write. For example, I have I have a company. In that company, I have some employees, and for that employees, each employee will have some individual names and their salaries, right?
Yeah.
But what is the common data for them?
Same company.
Same company. Just I will call with their names and their salary. Uh, that's it. I will call with them afterwards. I'll show you what is class method.
Okay.
So, and their salary. How to initialize the variables now?
Self dot name equals to name.
Or whatever the name I want, I can use
Any name you can use.
any name, any variable name, whatever the variable name
Yeah.
I can use here. But here I have to use the name which I have taken in this parenthesis. Okay.
Okay. Self dot salary equals to salary.
So, now, just I want to know the information of my employees. Def info return, or else I will use print. If I use return again, I have to take res. That's why I'm just printing the values. Print.
Okay.
What I have to print? I need name and salary of the employee now. What I have to print now? Tell me the format to print the name and salary.
Uh, name and salary.
Self dot name and
Uh,
use directly name and salary. Okay.
but don't we need? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you have any doubts?
Don't we use object here?
Yeah, you have to use the object, but when I use the object, when I want to create an object, I have to call the method, right? Just I want to call
Yeah.
this method. In this method, I'm just printing the value. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
It will not execute now. Okay. You should create an
Okay.
object here. Object equal to
Wait,
employee,
so
right?
when we use print and when we use return, like in this props?
Print is used to just show the value. That's it. It will
Okay,
not store anywhere.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
But return will keep the value inside it. Okay. You can
okay.
the value wherever you want. You can use it. It will store at some place. For example, I will show you this program now. Okay. I'm just creating an object here. Should I pass any values in this?
Yeah, you have to pass the name and salary.
60,000. Okay, I've sent some data into my employee, and then I have to call this out.
.info.
See what will happen. Is there error in this? Name and salary. Probably. Type student has no attribute. Oh, sorry. Something wrong here. Where I have used student here? Sorry. It's not current. Okay. Employee take no arguments. What is the wrong in this? Tell me.
Uh,
Creating an object. Once find the error, what is the error in this?
it doesn't show like
Yeah, I have
the name
created
and
it.
salary. Yeah, it doesn't show the name and salary like it's
Yeah, okay.
colon.
I have done all the things. Once check the error. There is an error in this program. I have done something
Okay,
mistake. Try to find out that issue.
okay.
Have I written the code
So,
properly or
don't.
not? You have to think. Employee has no. It is saying that employee has no arguments. Okay, but here I have taken two arguments. But even though it
Do
is
you
showing
take,
some
I think, do you take a space there? The salary on top. Line 2.
line two, I have to remove. You are saying that I have to remove this space, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have removed the space even though I'm getting the same issue.
And you have to remove the space at line 10 also.
Spaces will play a major role. Indents will play the major role. Okay, the spaces between these values will it does not show much in our program. Okay, my,
Okay.
something is wrong with my
Uh,
values. Okay, but here I have passed the values. But the thing is,
oh, is it because the name we didn't put quotes for self?
have taken
Oh, okay.
as in
Colon.
it, not in it. Okay, you have
Okay,
to take
okay.
in it, right?
Yeah, okay.
That's the thing I have done. That is a mistake I have done here. Okay, I'm getting
Okay.
Shreya and also some details here. I will create another object obj to so obj to equal to employee of. I'll take some other name like Radha and his salary is 50,000. I will take another object also, obj3 equal to employee but 3, and his salary is some 45,000. Now I want the details of each and every employee now. obj.info. I have created a different objects for 3 employees. Okay, both the
Okay.
employees will store in different addresses, right?
Yeah.
obj2 dot info and obj3 dot info. I'm calling 3 of the employees. I have 3 employees. Okay, I got all the 3 employees data. Now, if I want to use some class variable, just simply I can use a company name here, and simply I can call here, and I can get that company name, right?
Yeah.
Like company.
The company name, does it have to be capital letters, everything?
It can also be in small letters, but
Okay.
according to the naming convention, we have to write capital letters. For
Okay.
class variables, you have to mention the name in capital. Okay.
Okay.
My company. Come on. Here I can directly come.
Okay.
I'm getting this is about class variable. Okay. Also, we know
Okay.
what is private variable and all. Now, thing is, I want the company wants how much salary, how much amount of salaries it is paying to the employees. The total amount, the company wants the total amount that the company is paying to the employees now.
Okay.
Okay. For that, I am writing another function called def. I can take my method name as revenue. Revenue self. First of all, I'll take an empty list here. Take salaries equal to, I'll take an empty list now. Okay,
Okay.
I'll take an empty list. Can I get class variable by using class name, right? I can get the class variable by using class name.
Yeah.
To employee dot salaries dot, if I want to append, if I want to add salaries into the list, I have to use, if you observe here, I have these many methods in here. Okay, if I use just
Okay.
dot, I'm getting these many methods. These methods are used in list. For example, if I try to take a list here, a tuple here, then if I use a dot again, I am getting the methods related to tuple now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You are getting the difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am taking the list. Just I am using square brackets. That's it. Simply
Okay.
by that square brackets, I am getting the methods related to only list. These are the methods of list. If I use dictionary, you will get the methods of dictionary. If you use set, you will get the methods of set. Okay. Now
Okay.
I want to append all the salaries of salaries to my list.
Okay.
Append means adding. Okay.
Yeah.
Adding salary. Now I will call this salaries now. I will just print employee dot salaries. Let's see what will be the output now. expected and intent line and line 13. What I have done? Okay, I will remove this one. Okay, I got all salaries in a list. Okay.
Yeah.
Just I am appending each and every salary to my empty list. That's it. Okay. Employee, my class name, and with the help of my class name, I am calling my class variable. I am accessing the class variable, and into this class variable, I am appending all the salaries. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just I am getting all the salaries here. With the help of class name, I can access the class variable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got all the salaries in a list, but my requirement is I want a total salary. I don't want in the list format each individual salary. I don't want like this. I need all the total salaries that company is paying to them. Okay.
The total
Now,
sum.
yeah, you have to sum them. Okay. How to? Def. I want to know the revenue. I will take a variable called total. Do you remember? I will show you. Here I am at, yeah. For example, we have a list here, 5, some 6, some 8, 9. Okay. Now I want to add all these elements in the list. What I have to do now? First of all, tell me how to get each and every element from the list. Hello.
Sorry, for I and X, print I.
I in X, print I. Will get each and every element from the from that list. Now I want to add the list. I don't want to print the list. Just I want to add this list, add the elements in the list.
Okay. I have to create a new empty. This is
It's equal to 0. Okay.
okay. Yeah. Then for I and
Now
X, if
s equal to
S
s
plus I,
plus I. What I have to print now?
print S.
Yes. I got some of the elements in the list. The same thing we are going to do in our employee also. Where is it? Yeah. The same thing we are going to do here now. For I in, as we are using class method, we should not use self here. We have to use CLS. Okay.
Okay. What does
Okay.
CLS mean?
CLS is nothing but class method. For class method, we use CLS. There is no need
Okay.
to use CLS only. Here also, you can use S like this. There is no problem with
Okay.
that. Okay, you can, but according to the naming convention of the Pythonic rules, we have to use self and CLS. Okay, self for specific methods and CLS for class methods. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Here, whatever the name you want, you can use. There is no problem with that. Okay.
Okay.
What salaries total equal to what I have to write now?
Total plus
Total plus
CLS dot salaries.
with the help of I am getting all
Okay.
the
Okay. Yes, I said plus I.
right. That's it. Now simply I can return this.
Print total.
You can print or else you can return. No problem with that. Okay.
Okay.
You can write the same line as total plus equal to I. Okay. This line
Okay.
and this line are same. Yeah. You can write S equal to, sorry, S plus equal to I is nothing but S equal to S plus I.
Okay.
Same. We'll write in different format. That's it. But in real time, in standard Python codes, we have to write like this. Okay. Both
Okay.
are, there is no difference between them. We will get the same output. I'm getting the same output, but the thing is, we are writing in different format. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Return. I'm returning the total. Now, with the help of student, with the help of class name, I am accessing the class variable. In the same way, with the help of class name, I am accessing the class methods. Okay.
Is it employee?
Equal to
Oh,
employee dot my class name is revenue, right?
yeah.
Revenue, and I will print yes. Let's see. Okay, we are getting an error like class revenue missing one required positional argument CLS. Okay. Now, when uh, when we call that it is class method and when we'll call it is a specific method means in class method we have to use a decorator called class method, then it will become class method. Okay. Now I will execute once again. I'm getting a total of all the salaries here. Okay. And
Okay.
now these are code, right? These is a class variable. These also class variable. Just we are using an empty list here. Now we are initializing the values here. Okay.
Okay.
We are initializing the values here. But yeah, we are initializing the values here. Just we are appending all the salaries into my salaries. Okay. I can
Okay.
access this variable with the help of class name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we use this decorator at the rate class method, when you use this decorator, the function you are writing in this decorator, it will become a class method. Okay.
Okay.
Class method is nothing but it process the class data. Okay.
Okay.
Specific method will process the specific data. Class method will process the common data.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we can't access info with a class name, but we can access revenue with the class name because it is class method.
Okay. Yeah.
At the same time, we can access salaries and company with the class name. Here we are okay, salaries with the here directly we can print student the employee, right?
Yeah.
Employee dot company here. I can access this one because I am getting my company name because it is a class data. Yeah, it is a class variable. It is a class variable with the help of class name. When you use class decorator, I have to use it will become a class name. I can access with the class name. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, what is this? What is the type of variable is this?
It's class variable.
Class variable. What is the type of variable is this?
That is
Instance
instance variable.
Yeah, instance variable. What is this method called as?
Uh, private.
pick method, right?
Sorry?
Some instance method. We are using self here.
Okay.
So it is instant
Okay.
method. When you are using
Okay.
class in this parenthesis, then it is called class method. That's it. And you have to use class method decorator for sure to make it as a class method. Okay.
Okay.
When you use this one, automatically this will become a class method. Okay.
Okay.
Here we are performing a task with the whole data, with the common data. The common data, I mean, with the help, we are dealing with the salaries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here we are using some instance. This is called instance data. Just with the help of this object only, you can get this data. You can call this data by creating some object, and you have to call this method with the help of that object. Okay.
Okay. So for line 25 to line 27, can't we print
Line
everything in one line? Like instead of
no
calling on
no
everything separately.
for every object, for every employee, you will have some different object, some different
Yeah.
addresses. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can for example, you are creating some more methods. You are creating, for example, some more instance methods like def some details and self print self dot some mobile. You have to take mobile here also. Okay. You have to take
Okay.
mobile. Okay. For example, if you want to call these details for Shreya, you will have some different mobile number. For Radha, different mobile number, right?
Yeah.
With the help of this object, you can call these two methods. Okay.
Okay.
There is no change in the data. There is no change in the data. You can call these two methods, but for object to two, you will have different data, but same objects. You can call same methods. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You keep on practicing, then you will get more clarity. Okay. You will understand the things. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
If you get confused, don't worry. Let it be. I will explain you once again, but you have to practice it. Then only you will get some clarity in this classes and objects and all. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And what is this method called as?
Class method.
Yeah. Very good. What is this line? What is this?
Class decorator.
Yeah, decorator. Okay. Generally, if we use at the rate, then it will become decorator only. Okay.
Okay.
What what is the feature of decorator now?
We can access the method specific to the class, whether it's like class method
Okay.
or
For
in.
example, you got a question. Simply, what is decorator? What will answer now? So
Uh,
definition of decorator.
Decorators are used to access the methods in a specific class.
Decorator is nothing but the definition of decorator is without changing the original function, we can change the output. Okay. That
Okay.
is a decorator. Already, I think you have noted the definition of decorator. In previous classes, we have discussed about the decorators. If you forgot, we can revise once again. Okay. After the completion of these hoops concept, we can revise each and every topic. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Now, if you get confused, once try to practice it again. If even though you are not understanding it, just ping me. Okay. I will explain you
Yeah.
better
Okay.
example. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we are generally in hoops concept, we have four main pillars, or we have four types of hoops concept. Okay.
Okay.
Inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism. Okay.
Okay.
We have four types of hoops concepts. Now we are going to discuss one of them called inheritance, which is frequently and more vastly used OOPS concept in the real time also. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We have done abstraction also, but you don't know that we have done that abstraction. First of all, we'll discuss about this inheritance. Inheritance is nothing but acquiring properties from one class to another class. Okay. For example,
Okay.
I have class A. Class A. In this, I have a method called some display. I am printing. I am display function. Now, how I can print this I am display function? If I run directly, I'll get nothing here. How to print this statement now? Tell me. I have created a class and a method. What I have to do now?
You didn't use the def init. Well, you did not use the init
I'm not
function.
using any values here. I am just printing a statement. That's it. I'm just printing a statement. I don't want
Okay.
to do any operation with the values. Init is used only when you have some values, or else you can also use init to call this function. That's it. I'm not initializing any values here. Okay. You can
Okay.
also use your function name as init. There's no problem with that. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not initializing any values here. I'm not doing addition, subtraction with the values. So I'm directly
Okay.
using some methods here. Now I want to call this method. How can I call this method now?
Object dot display.
I'm getting nothing here. Okay. DISPLAY display. If I run the program, I'm getting OBJ is not defined.
Okay, so object equals to
Yeah, you have to create
yeah,
an object
yeah.
for this class, right?
Object equals to a.
That's it. Now you have to call this method inside that object. Okay.
Yeah, object dot display.
Dot display. That's it. Okay. Don't get confused. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm display function. Very good. It's working perfectly. Now I want to create another class called P.
If you
Now
remove line 3, will it still print out the function? Because it's still calling it out.
I'm not getting you.
Like if you were to remove line 3, will it still print? Oh, sorry. Okay, it won't print. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's going to remove the words.
If I remove line 3,
Yeah, it won't print anything. Okay.
not get anything, and you will get an error. Okay. Because
Yeah, okay.
expected an intent block after function definition on line 2. That means
Yeah.
it is expecting something to be here. Okay. After this
Yeah, okay.
method, it is expecting something. If I don't want to print anything, I have to do something. I will show you in class B. Okay. Now
Okay.
if I want to create an empty block here, just use pass. Okay.
What do you mean by empty block? So the class doesn't have any methods, is it?
The class doesn't have anything in that. Okay.
Okay, okay,
It is an empty class.
okay,
For an empty class, you will have some empty object. Okay.
okay.
Now I'll create bj2 equal to, I'm creating something b. Are you getting any disturbance?
No.
Right. Sorry. Okay. In this, I have nothing to call here, but I'll try to call obj2 dot display means I'm getting nothing here. I'll try to call it. Okay, I'm getting some error. B object has no attribute display. That means in B object, you don't have any methods called display. Okay.
Yeah.
But in A, I have the method called display. Now I want to inherit the properties of A to B. Now B of, now I'll run the program. I am getting, even though I have nothing in B class, I am getting some output called I am display function, which is in A class. Here what I have done is I have inherited the properties of A class to B by like this. Okay, B of A.
Okay.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is called inheritance. Acquiring properties from one class to another class is called inheritance. Okay, now
Okay.
let's do some basic program. You understand, right?
Yeah.
Class, the best example is calculator only. I'll take calculator. Now, in calculator, for sure, I will have some values, right?
Yeah.
I have to initialize values. So I have to take init block, and I need two inputs. Self dot A equal to A. Self dot B equal to B. Def addition EDDI to get addition, what I have to do now here? Tell me the program.
C equals to self dot A plus self dot B.
Self dot B. Okay, next line.
Return C.
Okay, return C. Or else directly I can use return self dot A plus self dot B. There is no
Yeah. Yeah.
difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
However we want, we can do like that. Okay. If you want to take
Okay.
a different variable, you can do like this, or else directly you can pass this expression in place of C. That's it.
Okay.
Now, I want the output to printed here in the terminal. Tell me the next one.
Obj equals to
Create an
calc
object. J equal to
CALC.
calc.
You have to give values to the A and B.
It is our responsibility to pass values into the object. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will give some two values here. After that,
RES equals to object dot addition.
dot addition
Print RES.
print arrays. If I use print here itself, there is no need to uh,
Do
take this
RES.
variable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As I'm returning the value here, it will just store here. That's it. It will not print the value. It will return the value. Okay. If I use
Okay.
print here, directly you can able to see the output here. But here I'm returning the value. So I'm storing in a different variable and I'm printing that variable. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I got 9. Okay. Perfect. But this is my client requirement. A client approached me and he asked I need a calculator where I need only addition function, that I don't want anything. Okay, we have created some code, and we have done with the code, and we have delivered the uh, program to him. Now again he came to me and asked me that, okay, your code is working perfectly, addition program is working absolutely perfect, but don't change this addition function, add some subtraction functionality to my program. The requirement from the client I got, the second requirement is that one. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to change this class. I don't want to change this one. I will create a new class. Okay.
Why can't we just use define and subtraction? Oh, don't change.
Yeah,
We can't.
can
We can't
change.
add define subtraction.
Yeah, we can add that, but as it is a small program, you are you can't understand. But just I am telling the things will be like this. Okay, in real time, if we build some code and give it, and we have hand over the code to someone, if I want to add some more functionalities without changing
Okay.
the original function, okay, we
Okay.
have to inherit the properties of this to a new class. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add it, but uh, this is another method of this is the example of inheritance. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
For example, uh, if my if my father had some assets, I can get
Okay.
all the properties from him, right?
Yeah.
I can get all the properties from him, and also I can create a new properties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can buy some new assets, but from taking properties from him, I want to earn some additional properties. Okay,
Okay.
just like that only. Okay,
Okay.
now I want to create the CLSS. Oh, sorry. What is the here? I got some error. Just find out that error in this line only.
The class has to be small letters.
Oh, that's it.
See.
See. Should I initialize the values again here?
No need.
No. Simply, I can take calc
CLC. Yeah.
LC in these brackets, and simply I can create methods here. Subtraction, return self dot b minus self dot a. Now I create an object for new calc, and I have to pass some values like 10, 10, 20. Now I can call addition, and I can call subtraction also, but I have to store them res equal to print res.
But when we're using object equals new calc, does it affect the old class?
No,
Will addition still work?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to show now. Res1 equal to print res. Okay, sorry,
You
res1,
said
right?
RS1. Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's see the output. Yeah, both the methods are working here because just I have
But
inherited the properties, the behavioral changes of class 1 to class 2, my calc to new calc, just by using this calc in this parenthesis. That's it. Okay, I'm acquiring all the properties, including variables and methods. Okay, here I'm
okay.
getting some specific variables into this new calc, and also I'm getting this method into this new calc. Simply by creating
Okay.
object to the new calc, I can access the methods in my own parent class and also in my child class. Okay, this is called
Okay.
parent class.
Yeah.
Okay, this is called child class, where the properties get inherited is called parent class, and the class which get inherits is called child class. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Now I'll create an object for my parent class now. I'll pass some values here. Now I will arrays equal to obj dot.
It won't work anymore, right? Parent class once you inherit.
It will work, okay? Let's see what will
Okay.
happen, okay? Let's see the program. 10,
Okay.
20.
Wait, why are we giving numbers in RES?
Oh, sorry. There is no need to give that much time.
Yeah.
Print arrays 3. Here also I'll take 3. Do not get confused. I get arrays 4 equal to obj dot subtraction print arrays 4. Here also I'll take obj1, right? obj1. obj1. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you observe, I got here I got 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here I got 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Here again I got 30 because I have created an object for my parent class, and I have passed some values into my parent class, and I'm calling the method which is in my parent class called addition. This is the method
Yeah.
of my
But there's no
parent.
there's no subtract method in class, other
Yeah,
class.
but subtract method is not there in my parent class. It is in my child class. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting this error. From this, we can know that we have to come to some clarity, right? Clarity that you can inherit properties from parent to child, but not child to parent. Okay,
So if you put new calc in the brackets, it won't come.
here, right?
Like in line 24. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, line 1, yeah, line 1.
Line one.
Yeah.
You see, see, you'll get an error. Okay,
Okay. Okay,
okay.
because it's from line by line, it doesn't work that.
Now,
Okay.
if you use like this, then you will get an error like calc is not defined. Calc is not defined.
Okay.
You will get an error like this. If you remove this calc here, then you can no, you will get some errors like this. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
you can make it as a parent class and you can make it as child class also. Okay,
Okay.
but you have to write in a format. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all about inheritance. Also, we have some different programs in inheritance. Uh, and also, for example, we have some private properties and public properties in our uh, parent class. Okay, you can uh, uh, you can get the public properties from the parent class to child class, but you can't get the private properties from parent class to child class. Okay, what are public and private properties means? Already we have learned that if you keep like this, it will
Sorry,
become a variable.
private, the private properties can't be shared, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And the public can be shared. Okay.
Well, huh?
So the private properties from parent chain cannot be shared with the child,
Child class.
but the
Yes.
public properties can be shared.
Can be shared. Yeah. Do you remember the
Okay.
class? I think we have discussed in previous class, right?
Yeah.
Already the same example I will take. If your father have some 100 crore asset, okay, some 100 crores, he have some 100 crores, okay.
Yeah.
You can get all the 100 crores for you. You can you will get as your child to him. You will get properties. That 100 crore property will be transferred to you, right?
Yeah.
But if your father is an some chief minister, or else some government employee, like some IAS officer or collector, IAS officer, let's take IAS officer, okay? If
Okay.
he's an IAS officer, you can't get his job for you, right?
Yeah.
The government will kick us, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get that is that IAS, the job, the government job is like a private property, and 100 crores is like a public property, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take an example for private and public properties. We have
Is it
different
same as instance variables or not? Different from instance variables?
in
Like, is private variable same as instance variables?
private variables cannot be changed and cannot be accessed, but instance variables are used in this function only, okay?
Okay.
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 If you use double underscore, it will become a private variable, okay?
Okay.
You can't change it after this because this data security already we have discussed this in
Yeah.
some yeah, I think here itself we have discussed it
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, let's stop the class. I think we'll get confused, okay?
Okay.
If I move forward, you will get confused. First, yeah, if you use underscore double underscore in here, then it will become a private variable. Then no one can access this. But the same thing if we done in inheritance, then that will become a private property, okay? The child class can't access those properties, okay? That is the difference. There is nothing uh, uh, change here, just a small difference. The same thing, but small difference, okay? Just it can't inherit
Okay.
the properties. That's it. If it is a private variable, then it can't inherit the properties, okay?
Okay.
If you observe, I am getting only one output. I think I am getting only output for this, okay? Hmm, cal, new, new cal, new cal. Okay, I am getting only value for new calc and it is addition. Wait, something is wrong. Yeah, yeah. Here I am getting values of I can use the class methods. That means the variables which I have used in new calc, just I can do the method in this class only. I can't use those variables for the methods which the child have created. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It can create. It can. The variables can be used for the method which is in the class, because those are class variables. Sorry, those are parent variables. So the methods which are created by parent, that can access those variables. Okay. But sub
Okay.
is not working with that variable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you get confused, we can discuss more programs. Don't worry. For sure, you will get confused in as it is a starting stage of OOPS concept, right? So you will get confused.
Yeah.
Uh, but you have to practice more and more how to how to create an object and all. Okay, I'll give you a task. Will you if you have some free time, try to make notes for class variables and uh, uh, these instance variables. Okay,
Okay.
and also try to create notes for class method and instance method. Okay,
Okay.
if you have free time, you can do that. Then please forward the notes to me. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Uh, Ignore. We'll discuss this about private variables in another class. Okay. In let's take another different class for this private. What is this private properties and all, public and private properties? But you understand this. Where is that? You understood that this program, right? I mean, what we have done, what is inheritance and what is class method and all,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll discuss later about this private and public properties. Okay,
Okay.
with a better example. Okay, that's all about today's class. Do you have any
Okay.
doubts?
No.
If you have any doubts, just ping me. Okay, while
Yeah.
you are
Sure.
doing some programs, also you ping me. I can send you the code, or else I will send you that explanation and all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then have a nice day. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye bye.